So it is now 2022 and it's that time of year when we get brand new driver offerings from all the major brands. In today's video I'm testing the brand new Callaway Rogue ST Max Driver and I'm going to do it now. Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, that's right, in today's video I have the brand new offering from Callaway for 2022, the Callaway Rogue ST Max Driver. Now you may have seen by now that Callaway haven't just introduced the brand new Rogue ST Max Driver for 2022. They've actually released 4 of them. Guys, Callaway have released the Callaway Rogue ST Max Driver, the Callaway Rogue ST Max D, the Callaway Rogue ST Max LS, and for those people who are feeling a bit like making golf more difficult for themselves, the Callaway Rogue ST Max Triple Diamond LS. That's a mouthful. In today's video, I have the standard Callaway Rogue ST Max. This is the one that I think most people are going to want to be trying. This is the one that will be going head to head with the Taylormade Stealth driver this year in fittings around the world. Speaking of Taylormade Stealth, I also have this here today as well, so we're going to do a full comparison on this. So stay tuned for that and smash that subscribe button if you don't want to miss it. But today, Rogue ST. Oh yeah. So guys, I've been testing this all day. I've been testing it out on the golf course. I've been testing it in the simulator room here at Woolly Park Golf Club. And the numbers, I will get to the numbers for you because the numbers are quite interesting. So you're going to stay tuned right to the end of this video. I'm going to talk tech as well because, I mean, it's not the most beautiful thing. I'm going to get that out there now. But there is a cheat code for that which is coming later on. So stay tuned for that as well. Right, how will this go? Oh, yes please. Just a big high fade down the middle of the fairway. That's a deer as well. Just a big high fade down the middle of the fairway. That's a deer as well. Sorry for people who didn't see the deer, but wow, like, you know, when that was almost like a Disney film. So as first tee shots go with a new club, that was pretty good. So guys, the big story about this club is the flash face technology. Now we all know Callaway have invested in a supercomputer to make the new AI designed or artificial intelligence designed faces for the drivers. They've been doing that since the Epic Flash. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to hit another one because that one felt really, really good. Now we have it with the jailbreak as well. We have AI designed jailbreak, and that's designed to make the club stronger and a little bit more stable from top to bottom, thus giving you a little bit more stability on off-centre hits and a bit more ball speed, which is essentially what we all want, isn't it? I almost feel bad for saying it's not very good looking after that first drive, but let's go again, see how far we can get down there. Now that one didn't feel as good, and you can probably tell from the shot tracer it's exactly the same because that's down there as well. I say didn't feel as good. You can see the T mark there. One thing about this club which I absolutely love, because we all know that I'm not a fan of the look, and I think that's just the colour. So I'm going to give you a bit of a spoiler now. This will be available in Callaway Customs. So you can get it your own colours. You can get this weight at the back that's designed to push MOI further back and make it a bit forgiving in a different colour. I mean, it does look nice, and I suppose it looks classical. It looks very Callaway, I suppose you could say. But I'm not going to dwell on the colour scheme too much because I did that for the Maverick a couple of years ago, and it's very, very subjective. Your favourite colour might well be gold, in which case you will love this Callaway Rogue ST Max Driver. The thing that I'm really enjoying about it, like really enjoying about it, is the acoustics, is the feel, is the sound. Callaway have absolutely nailed it this year when it comes to the sound of the driver. Inside, it sounds fantastic, it sounds great. When I was testing it earlier on today, I almost couldn't believe how stable it felt, and that all comes from the sound even on off-centre hits. And then out here, it's even better, which is important because this is where we spend most of our time. I certainly do think Callaway's biggest problem this year is, well, it's in my bag as well. So remember, stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see it. But back to Rogue, on a cold January wet day, Yes, they are two golf balls bang next to each other, even with what felt like a good drive and a not so good drive. So really, is this what Callaway are trying to offer us with the new AI designed jailbreak technology? Guys, I'm not going to waste your time trying to score in today's video, because I think this is going to be one of the most in-depth reviews I've ever done on a driver. Guys, wait till you see these indoor shots. Honestly, some of them, oh yeah. But I will clip one of these onto the green just because, why not? Spin. Let's get to the next tee. So I'm also well aware that I called it the Rogue Driver a second ago, and it's not the Rogue, it's the Rogue ST. And ST stands for Speed Tuned, which is obviously down to the new artificial intelligent jailbreak technology that strengthens the head, as we've already touched on. ST. Is anyone else a little bit disappointed with the name Rogue? Like Rogue's back, like Epic was back, and I don't know, let's just keep it moving forward a little bit. I know Rogue was a great driver, and Epic was a great driver, and Epic Flash was a great driver, then Epic Speed was a great driver, but could we not go something a little bit original? And it probably sounds like I'm being a little bit negative in this review, but I really don't mean to be, because apart from the colour and the angle of that camera, and the name, which is kind of being reutilised a little bit, I think this thing looks absolutely beautiful, both on the face and down at the ball. You'll see we've got that customary Callaway chevron showing us where the sweet spot is, and also quite a nice bordering of the head at the back to show you've got plenty of real estate behind that ball. And that's one of the things for me which actually shocked me a little bit, just how forgiving this thing looks like it could be. Both safe. And you see, those were two mediocre drives at best, but still felt good. One of them was very towy, the last one was quite towy, so it moved over a bit. I'm trying to get out of the guy's way behind me, and it still feels like it's going to be up there for distance. Speaking of distance, is it about time we spoke numbers? I think so. And so what you've all been waiting for, the numbers for the brand new Callaway Rogue ST Driver. You will see that we have ball speeds ranging right from 155 up to 161. We have spin rates ranging from 2,500 right down to 2,000 pretty much on the nose, and we have carry distances ranging from 269 all the way up to 279, and a 301 yard total for the longest drive of the day. Now if we look at the combined averages for every shot that I hit in the studio for the Rogue ST Max, you'll see an average ball speed of 158, launch angle 14.7, backspin 2,420, not bad for a mid-range driver. I would like to test the LS and see if we can get that backspin down. Side angle 2.8, carry distance 274 yards, and a total average of 294 yards. You'll see that generally we averaged it a little bit left off the tee, which is nothing new for me, and a lovely peak height there. So what does that mean for the Callaway Rogue ST Max driver? Those numbers for me are pretty good. They're around the numbers I would expect for a driver. We all know that we're not going to really gain much distance now if we hit it out of the centre of the face more often, but some of the drives I hit weren't out the centre of the face. I'm starting to think maybe that's where Callaway are going with this. I certainly think I would be better suited with the Callaway Rogue ST LS, not the Triple Diamond, because there's not going to be many people playing the Triple Diamond, spoiler alert. But I certainly think the LS for me might just bring that spin rate down just a touch, and hopefully push on to hit longer drives. Some of the drives there were very, very impressive, as you saw from the numbers, and the ones that weren't that impressive were still like, what, 269? We'll take it all day, just like these two drives here that weren't that impressive. Both very, very close to each other once again, and realistically both flag high to the drive bull green, just a little bit left, which we all know I can do. Guys, that is my review of the brand new Callaway Rogue ST Max driver. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, smash that subscribe button below. Let us know which driver could you see yourself using in 2022. And apart from that, guys, I'll very much look forward to seeing you all at the same time tomorrow. And don't forget, comparison coming up of these two heavyweights very, very soon. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you at the same time tomorrow. Don't be late, because I'll know. Bye!